When you talk about 5 eco habits to boost your confidence, it's not just about saving the planet. It's about that feeling of purpose and control you get from living intentionally. These habits can make you feel like you're doing something real, something that matters, and that can light you up inside. I'll lay out 5 solid ones with some depth on why they work and how they tie into feeling good about yourself. First up, cutting down on single-use plastics. This is huge. Think about swapping out plastic water bottles for a reusable stainless steel or glass one. Every time you fill it up, you're not just saving money or reducing waste. You're making a choice that says, I'm in control of my impact. It's empowering. The average person uses about 156 plastic bottles a year. Ditching those for a reusable one, that's a direct hit on landfill waste and ocean pollution. You walk around with that sleek bottle, and it's like a badge of intentionality. People notice, and you feel like you're walking the talk. It's practical, keeps your water cold or hot, and you're not scrambling for a vending machine. Second, start composting. This one's a game changer. You take your food scraps, coffee grounds, veggie peels, eggshells, and turn them into rich soil instead of tossing them in the trash. About 30% of household waste can be composted, and it cuts down methane emissions from landfills. Setting up a small bin in your kitchen or backyard makes you feel like you're part of a cycle, not just a consumer. It's grounding. You're not just throwing stuff away, you're creating something useful. That act of transforming waste into something productive, it builds this quiet confidence, like you're solving problems every day. And when you see that compost feed your plants or garden, it's a tangible win. Third, go for plant-based meals a couple of times a week. You don't have to go full vegan, but cutting back on meat and dairy, even 1 or 2 days a week, makes a dent. Livestock farming accounts for about 14% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Choosing a hearty lentil soup or a chickpea curry isn't just good for the planet, it's a flex of discipline. You're saying, I can rethink my habits and still eat well. It's not about sacrifice, it's about creativity. You experiment with recipes, maybe nail a killer mushroom risotto, and suddenly you're proud of your kitchen skills. That confidence spills over, people see you making thoughtful choices, and it sparks conversations. Fourth, embrace secondhand shopping. Whether it's clothes, furniture, or books, thrifting cuts down on fast fashion and wasteful production. The global secondhand market is expected to hit $8 billion by 2029 because people are catching on. When you rock a unique vintage jacket or furnish your place with a pre-loved coffee table, you're not just saving resources, you're curating your style. It's bold. You're not following trends, you're setting them. That individuality fuels confidence. You walk into a room knowing your choices are sustainable and one of a kind, and that's a powerful combo. Last, get into energy-saving habits at home. Simple stuff, unplugging devices, using LED bulbs, or turning down the thermostat a degree or two. The average household can cut energy use by 10 to 20% just by being mindful. Every time you flip off a light or lower the heat, you're taking charge of your environment. It's small, but it stacks up. Lower bills, less carbon footprint. You start feeling like you've got a grip on your space, your resources. It's practical empowerment. You're not just reacting to the world, you're shaping your corner of it. These habits, ditching plastics, composting, eating more plants, thrifting, and saving energy, they're not just eco-friendly, they're about agency. Each one's a choice that says, I'm deciding how I live, and it's making a difference. That builds a kind of confidence. You're not perfect, but you're doing something real, and that feels good.